Amy's had a very productive morning whilst I've been in bed.
Wow. Very productive.
Can't tell us, you'll have to excuse the twirly woos blaring out because of George.
Watch out!
Stop shouting!
Watch out!
George was awake from...
Watch out, here I come!
George was awake from about 3:30. And I think what woke us all up was Matthew's fortnight Lego falling over. And then he was up at 5. And then he went out with Heather at 8:30. So I went and got petrol. Went to Matalan to look for some new pyjamas.
Why are we looking for new PJs? Just add that to the
because
mix.
The other ones are laddered in the bum. And he doesn't know that.
And he's only got one pair at the minute that he's been wearing.
Got one pair. I went to order some on Marks and Spencer's, but they've paused all of their online orders because of a cyber attack. And no chance am I going into town on half-term.
And just to add, the reason we got one pair of PJs, not because we haven't got the money, it's because he would only wear ones with STARS's on.
Yeah.
So we found a pair at Asda about
But they only had one in his size.
2 months ago, and there's only been one.
They don't sell them anymore. So I've ordered some from John Lewis. Some green ones, nice green ones. They get delivered today. I have to pay £7 for next day delivery. They get delivered today. But in the meantime, whilst he was out, I took the opportunity to get rid of the other ones. And I spent ages looking around Matalan for them. Right?
I'll show you in a minute.
Wait. And then after we did that, we got the car washed. And then we went into B&M because I got Matthew the fortnight burger Lego to go with the llama that I need to redo because he hasn't done it properly.
What does the burger have to do with it anyway? Sorry.
But the llama keeps falling over, so I need to redo that. And then Sarah wanted to try the coconut aero, but she couldn't find it anywhere. And I saw they had it in B&M, so I grabbed 3 bars of that for her. Dropped that into her.
Did she try it out of interest?
She had had a bar the day before.
Oh.
But she said, I only picked up one because I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. She said, there you go, there's 3 more. And then I went to Starbucks, obviously, for my tiramisu coffee. Matthew had a ham and cheese croissant. Came back, changed the mat at the back door, hoovered, polished, put some washing on. And I've just finished doing Matthew's Lego. Now when Heather came back in with George, and obviously his routine is he gets straight out of his shorts and stuff and puts his pyjamas on, we had a little bit of an issue because I was saying to him, no, the other ones are in the wash or whatever. And he put them on. Heather then read what it said on the front, which I took no notice of because I just saw that those were the only pair in his size, and it's to do with Ramadan.
Let's have a look. George! Show me your new ones. Let me see. It says Eid Mubarak on them. Let me see the legs. Let me see your trousers. Let me show you your trousers. They got all stars on them. And Eid Mubarak written on everything. That's alright. Who cares? We're not bothered. He seems happy enough in them, so that's all that matters.
I have no idea.
So we haven't been able to do too much this week, really, because of the weather, really. But he's been quite happy being in, hasn't he?
He did get a little bit upset before he left this morning because he was staying home.
Yeah, because he wanted to sit and watch that all day.
So I said to her, look, I've just got to go to Matalan and B&M. I will be as quick as I can. And then I can text you when I'm home in case he's like struggling a bit.
But in the end, it looks as though, if you look at our Instagram, I'll put a little link in the corner. If you go on our bio, I think Amy put some pictures of George on a rowing machine in Curry's, and some like at Central Park, which is a big main park in Plymouth. It's near the football ground. It's a massive. Is that where you went? Central Park. It's a really big park, and we don't go there that often because it's so busy up there normally. But so, yeah, Heather was out early with him. That's why she's able to go there.
Yeah. Me and Matthew had to wait about 7 minutes for Matalan to even open.
It's actually turned out quite nice out there now, but
it's cool down here.
Tidied up and picked up all the dog poo in the back garden, mopped, done everything, and it's
no,
only
you can just relax.
1:20, and I feel like I've been up for days.
I did tell you to go and have a nap.
No, it's alright. I've had that Starbucks. Something like that.
So yeah, George's hair's grown back quite a bit already, I think. Another week and a half and it'll get cut again.
No.
It's got to get into the routine of it, else we're going back to the old problem.
No, we won't let it get that far, but let it go a bit, please.
No, I'll do it when I do mine.
No.
That's what we're doing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll just do it when you're out.
No. Don't do that to me.
Yeah, it looks fine. It's growing back nicely, actually. Really nicely. So yeah, that's, we'll go and look at Matthew's burger later. Is it done?
Yep.
Oh. We'll go and have a look now then. What's the burger? What's the burger got to do with Fortnite?
Oh, it's like a, it's called a Durr burger. It's like a thing to Fortnite. It's not like an actual burger.
Let's see the other one.
No, I don't.
How do you know how many pieces it's got then?
I saw it when we were ordering it. I saw it. It's out 600.
So they've all got codes. Yeah, that's like the codes for the thing. That's a nice t-shirt. I like it's got like a Mickey Mouse on it, like on the TV. You've got drink down you or something. How's your half term going?
Good.
What have you been doing? You just did a really big stim there.
What's that?
Like a twitch. Yeah.
What's that?
You did it deliberately there, but you didn't do it deliberately before. What else is planned?
Swimming for tomorrow.
Maybe we'll go swimming tomorrow. I'm gonna have to book it if we're gonna do it.
This that Lego set was like really easy to build.
Well, you still needed Mum to come up and help, yeah? You just broke it.
Oh.
Now you're gonna have to figure it out without breaking it. He's a little bit heavy-handed. That's cool though. I like that. That's cool.
That's his tongue.
Look at that.
It's his tongue.
That's cool.
There's just like a little olive on the top.
George, show me your pajamas. So that. You have to go remember. No, show me. Look at that one. Eid Mubarak, and it's all on the bottom. Happy with them? Nice ones.
Thomas? Oh, poor Thomas.
What have you just sorted out, Neil?
The Lego llama that Matthew did.
What was wrong with it?
Well, it wouldn't stand up, so I took most of it apart and then managed to redo part of the head so the ears stuck on, and then I had to do all of the legs because one vital part had fallen under his bed.
Wasn't there like loads of pieces in the little tub as well up there you had? Loads of
Yeah.
extra pieces. So it's all complete now.
Yeah.
Does it look better with the ears on now?
Yeah, and it actually stands up.
Instead of it looking beige.
So now we'll have to get Matthew to show us it. So Amy's getting more proficient in this Lego, so I'm gonna buy one for her birthday.
You know,
I'm gonna buy you a surprise one.
Okay, but you know, do you want to know the Lego that I'd really like?
The Friend's house or the
got
Home
that.
Alone house.
I wish I could have the Home Alone house, but there would be nowhere to put it. The house from Up.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one's quite cool. It's got little balloons.
Yeah, and it's only like 20-something pounds, but it's so cool.
Okay, well,
I'm
I
jealous
think.
now. I find it therapeutic. I want to start doing Lego.
But do you know why I think why it's quite good for you? Honestly, I'm not taking the mick. I think it's probably to do because of your F&D. It's really good for your hands.
Yeah.
Because Amy's had a couple of speech losses in the last couple of weeks, haven't you? Which you haven't had that often recently, but she's had a few. Looking up at quickly. You've had a few F&D related sort of seizures, haven't you? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah. I think doing that, and that's another reason why you started playing the PlayStation a little bit, innit? In the evenings to get your hands and your mind going.
I've run out of games now.
Well, we just bought I got you 5 games about a month ago that you completed in like a week.
Oh, come on. Stop exaggerating.
To be fair, they weren't long games, were they? They were rubbish games, really. I don't
No,
know.
they weren't rubbish. Silent Hill took me a while, but the Resident Evils, they didn't take me too long. And then, yeah, okay, I'll get them. So yeah, I've completed them all now, so you need to get me a new one.
So here's what's going on in the Peppa Pig house. That room has got the... What's that red woman with the red head called? Nurse's outfit from Bing.
Paget.
Paget. What's going in there? Peppa Pig in bed. Rubble in the bath with Pando. Jessie with the aliens from Toy Story and Bo Peep. And down the bottom we got some bings. What, 3 bings and 2 flops and a bluey. There's Peppa. And there's all the other ones hiding. Look, going for a walk to school, he says. So here we go. Amy's sorted out the ears on that. Does that move anything? Oh, that was the ears, is it?
Yeah.
So Amy sorted out the head.
Something does move.
And she sort. Oh, his mouth moves. On his head. Oh yeah. Does any of that open?
Yeah.
And then show us very gently. Don't break it. So I'm not very familiar with Lego. What's that in there? Oh, so you can put pieces in it and stuff. Oh yeah. Good, careful.
And.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
And.
You're in the light. I can't. Oh, so it moves around. So that's it.
And this one moves as well.
Yeah, that's cool. So Amy bought this monster truck from Matthew ages ago, and George has found it. We found the controller now, but they couldn't get it to work. I'm going to try to charge it up and see if we can get it to work. And if it does, when we walk the dog, we're going to take it with us. It's quite a nifty thing. Boys are having pizza. George has a standard pepperoni. Matthew's having this one, which is a stuffed crust cheese feast. So, nice easy tea for them. So Matthew's got his pizza. Half of it anyway. I was just saying to you, what we're going to work on is writing down as many meals as you eat, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to come up with a plan so you're not eating the same like 2 or 3 things every day. Because we realised, Jessie, you like a lot more than you've been eating, haven't we? So we're going to talk about that in the next vid. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Enjoy your pizza.
Okay.
And whatever you're watching. What is that? What is that?
It's a YouTube channel.
What is it called?
SML.
Huh?
SML.
Has it got swearing in it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Trevor,
Okay.
what's it like?
Your pizza. Do you think he's going to do what he normally does? Strip all the
Stack
pepperoni off.
Pepperoni.
So, why don't you explain what he does? I'm just turning this down because he's got this blaring again.
He's got his own way of eating it. He takes all the pepperoni off, stacks it up like that and eats that
In a one-er.
one-er. And then he'll sort of half-assed eat the rest of it.
He eventually gets through it all though, eventually, doesn't he? It just takes like a couple of, hour or so to get through it. But yeah, not the most appetising pizza you'll see. But he likes it because it's quite plain, I think, isn't it? You think? It's because it's like not much cheese on it, not much sauce on it.
Yeah.
That's why he likes that cheapy one.
He's a basic bitch.
It's not like we're not giving him that to give him the cheapest one possible. What's that? Do you want me to put it back on? Alright, give it here then. Let's just put the trousers back on. Let's see if he does it after he messes around with his blanket. He doesn't want you grabbing it, does he? Stop, he said.
When he says stop, I stop.
Well, we have done that though. Have we not always done that?
Yeah.
Like when I got the camera earlier and went to take a photo of him, didn't I? And he went, no. Other times he wants me to do it. I'll turn it up. I'm not putting it on 20. 20's too loud. We can put it on 14. That's plenty loud enough. Eat your pizza then. Look, there he goes. He's picking all the pepperoni off. Stacking them. Let's have a look. What are you doing?
I'll call it Fireman Sam. And now it's time for the most totally excellent piece of winter rescue equipment ever.
Look.
Sarah and James are stuck on the frozen
He's doing it, Neil.
ice is melting.
Sarah and James are trapped on the lake.
Joking.
Is melting.
What's that?
I'll call Fireman Sam. And now it's time for the most totally excellent piece of winter rescue equipment ever.
They're wiping the sofa. That's all right.
Sarah and James are stuck on the frozen lake and the ice is melting. Sarah and James are
He's
stuck
flattening them down there. He's got one bit underneath that. Don't wipe your hand on the sofa,
Fireman Sam is on
you pig.
Elvis.
Look how happy he looks at that. That must be intense, right?
I don't know. I wonder what he'd do if I just cooked him up and...
I bought the... Well, remember they didn't have those, and I bought the plain ones, and then bought the... Can you get them? Like the pack of pepperoni that comes, like, you know, with different meat things. But like, he stripped it down, and then he'll eat the pizza. But if I bought him the one without the pepperoni, he wouldn't touch it, would he? He wouldn't eat it, even though it's the same pizza. But then he just does that, and he leaves all the crust. You're a silly sausage, George. I'm going to give you a push.
Oh, this is...
Get back.
I can barely reach my feet.
You don't need to reach your feet.
Oh my god.
Gonna misbehave, gonna be okay, gonna make my own paradise today. Put all my stress on ice, gonna have my own private.
And she is. We're just sat quite near the house, just having a let her have a run around for 5 minutes.
She has fleas.
Get a bit of fresh air in, eh? I know she's just knackered. It's warm, so we can't do too long with her. It's really warm. Do you know, it's nice that you spend some time with your dog instead of teasing her.
A concentrated, percolated feeling of harmony passing through my
It's trying to rain a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't tell, but
How big one is
feel it a little tiny bit.
Tons big. I'm gonna test it out.
Ladybug on me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know how it got on you. It fell in the grass and now it is on you. Is it poisonous?
No.
Huh?
No, just pick it up and then throw it in the air and it'll fly up. Don't just throw it like that.
broken sweat, feel the moment swell and envelop you, unfold.
So Matthew wanted to do some slow motion, so we did a couple. I don't know if they've come out right. You tell us in comments. I'm just going to walk back down to him and then he's going on the tree swing, then we're going to go back home. Provided no one's on it. Come on, Winnie. So that's it. That's the end of today's video. Not much going on. Just a typical bank holiday weekend half term. See you in the next video. Bye for now.